Yes, a positive vibration to everyone, and I hope everyone is having a positive vibration at this point in time. I welcome you to the Ever Positive Network channel where positivity, positive vibration flows like milk and honey, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have not joined this family as yet, please do so by subscribing to this channel. You can do that by subscribing, pressing the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen of the video, bottom left. And then after having subscribed, you can press the bell for notification. And if you like this video, you can share it, like it, and share it with your family, friends, and also your enemy as well. So today is a very, very special day, and 2 days ago we celebrated Father's Day, which was a very, very special day. So I want to focus on that. I want to say happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers and father figures as well. You are very, very special. Now today we'll be having a very special interview, very short interview today with a father who is a young father. He's a young father. Yes, but before I go into the interview, I just want to share a very short quote. And the quote goes like this. Uh, the greatest thing that children need is not their parents' presence in terms of material things, but their presence in terms of time. Lest you miss that, let me go again. The greatest thing that children need is not their parents' presence, but their presence. I hope you get that one. Now, so, our interviewee is our special guest here, and he hails from Jamaica originally, and he's living in Canada currently. His name is Kwame. He's a young father, and he's a role model for all the young fathers, especially. So Kwame, we are very happy to have you on Ever Positive Network channel, sir. And I want you now to speak to the people for me. I have two short questions for you, two quick questions. And the first question that I have for you, Kwame, is what's your greatest challenge? What's one of your greatest challenges as a father? So you can say hi to the people, and you can, answer that question.
First, I have to say, it's a pleasure, to be, a part of this vibes, as you say, it's a positive vibe. So I want to say first, to everyone, it's a pleasure to even to speak on this topic. You understand? So definitely, thankful to even being here to speak on this topic too. You understand?
Yes,
definitely. So you say in terms of like
yes.
my challenges as a young father is, as I say, it's not necessarily a challenge like for me. You understand?
Yes.
It's more of like a task in terms of like I have to set a foundation. You understand?
Yes.
So when you're starting a house, you understand, starting a house, you have to make sure the foundation is very firm.
Yes,
You
that's
understand?
right.
So to say a challenge, I wouldn't see being a father, as a challenge. Like I don't look at it as I look at it more of, something I have to make sure, taking care of my responsibility, I never look at it as a challenge.
Wow.
You understand? So
Yes.
I just have to make sure, yeah, there are times when, things may come about where we have to look and say, like, no one is like perfect. You understand? So there are challenges at times where things may, come in, but that's just, I look at it as just, hurdles that I have to jump over to make sure, like,
Yes.
things is right for me. I can speak for anyone, but I can speak for myself. You understand? Someone else would may say, they go through the different times, being a
Yeah.
father. But for me, every day, it's a joy. You understand? Like,
Yeah.
fathers do not get like, every like that. I would say, that trophy or that reward as
Yeah.
mothers do. You understand? When Mother's Day, it's like it's a joy, and I don't take away anything when
Yes, yes.
mothers is like the counts when it comes to a mother, like
Yes.
it's a joy. You understand? So I don't take away nothing from that, and when it comes to our moms, but fathers do not get that
Yes.
that
Yes.
welcome love when it comes to Father's Day. It's like that day just blow off like
Yes,
it's
yes.
gone. You understand? So
Yes, and that's another topic to itself.
right,
That's
right,
another topic to
definitely,
itself.
definitely.
But both mothers and father, we know they are very important, because if you didn't have a man and a woman, then you wouldn't have child,
Right, right,
any child or any
definitely.
children. That's right. So you have to have both in order for a child or children to
Yeah,
come about.
definitely.
Yes. Before I go to the other question, I just want to let the viewers know that you are a nephew of Junior Reid, who is a reggae artist in Jamaica. That's right. So, this guy here, Kwame, is not an ordinary guy, indeed. Yes. So, my next question, Kwame, is what's your greatest moment as a father? One of your greatest moments as a father, as a young father?
Ah, one of my greatest moments as a young father, it's just getting up to go about in terms of taking care of my responsibilities. You understand? So my greatest moment, that's it's so much, it's
Yeah,
so
you,
much.
you can share one.
It's
You know,
so
it
much,
doesn't
it's
have to
so
be the
much.
greatest,
You
but
understand? So I couldn't just speak on just one. You understand? So to
yes,
be
yes,
a father is like one of even the greatest, you know,
yes,
thing. To even being responsible
yes,
as a even a young father, cause in terms of like the black communities, like I like is not much, when it comes to young fathers, like we can go towards and say like, yo, there's like a firm in terms of like where young people is like, oh, things haven't like firm for us, to
yes,
go about in terms of our day completing our daily tasks as a young man. You understand?
yes,
So as a young father, my greatest moments is just hearing when my children say daddy, and whenever I give something and and they appreciate the fact that I'm there in their life, and so forth. You understand? So
yes,
definitely that would be like just hearing them saying daddy. You understand?
yes,
And daddy give this, and daddy do this, and daddy do that. So that's just simple for me to
yes,
hear them saying daddy. That's basically my greatest joy for me.
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Ye- Yes, I am not a father as yet, and I'm hoping to be a father one day in terms of biological father.
Right,
I,
right,
I am playing a father figure nonetheless,
right,
by
definitely,
setting the
definitely.
example.
And playing a father figure that don't count yourself, like not saying like like biologically, but I like me for me, like from once someone is there playing that role, I have to say, commend them on that
Yes,
part. You understand? Because it's not like easy. You understand? To even
definitely.
to play that part. You understand? whether
Yes,
whether you're not like blood related or what. You understand? So
yes,
definitely, you understand, you have to say thumbs up for that. You understand?
yes.
Definitely.
What really intrigued me is when you responded to the first question as it relates to the challenge, the greatest challenge,
Right,
or one of the greatest challenges. And what intrigued me in your answer is that there's no challenge in you,
right,
you know, taking care of your children.
right. As I
Bec-
say before, I don't cut you. As I say before, you understand, like the foundation start from from when they're young. You
yes,
understand? So being present in my kid's life and making sure, I do what I need to do in terms of making sure that foundation is firm.
Yeah,
You
that's right.
understand? So build, as I said before, building a house, you can't build your house and the foundation a shake.
Yes.
You understand? Once the foundation is shake, it's gonna the whole structure
Building.
is not it's gonna be
Crumbles.
fumble. You understand?
That's
It's
right.
not gonna be firm. You understand? So from the foundation, that's where everything starts. You understand? And it starts from when toddlers are that's when
That's right.
they start to observe, because children is like sponge. They absorb everything that's around. You understand? So
Yes.
being there, like and that firm ground in making sure, like,
Yes.
yeah, the foundation is firm. You
Critical.
understand? Yeah,
Yes.
because we're not just raising kids for ourselves and to take care of us. At the
Yes.
end of the day, Mr. Positive,
Yes.
it's society as well. You understand?
Yes.
Raising man and woman
Yes.
for the future.
Yes.
You understand? And once the black community can see that, come together and see, where the real,
Yes.
matter is, and where that lies in terms of, like, making sure that foundation for the younger ones, then, you understand?
Yes.
Because as I say before, and my father, he was a man where he very, 10 toes down, you understand? Is a man where in very firm when it comes to our upbringing. You understand? I have several brothers and sisters. You understand? And he was a man who played his part in terms of making sure. You understand? So
Yeah.
that was a foundation that set from day one from him. You understand? And I had up that same principle.
Yes.
You understand? To making sure that my children grow up to be firm as well. You
Yes.
understand? So it all starts from the foundation, and the foundation is basically the house. You understand?
Yes.
So definitely, you understand?
That's right. And before I go to the final question, I just want to say that children, I'm gonna share another quote, quick quote, and it goes like this: children don't live what they hear, but they live what they see. Did you get that one? Let me go again. Children don't live what they hear, but they live what they see. Set the example and they will follow automatically. So, no, Kwame. So, what final words of encouragement and wisdom do you have for young budding fathers or young fathers currently, especially, and fathers on a whole?
My whole take in terms of, like, young fathers, just be there. You understand?
Yes, be present.
Just be present. You understand? Yeah, that's one of the the biggest thing, a child needs. You understand?
Yes.
So as I say, his steps, your children, like, your steps is basically your children's steps.
Yes.
You understand? So it's basically where you know walk.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be their steps. You
Yes.
understand? So once we presence in terms of, like, it's not easy being a young dad.
Yes.
You understand? So I'm not gonna say, when I say there's no challenge for me. You
Yes.
understand? That's just my whole motto in terms of, to motivate me. You understand?
I love
So
that.
so young fathers, I would just say, yo, just be present. You understand?
Yes.
There's nothing more a child need than a father figure. You understand?
That's
mommy
right.
dead here, and mommy, the comfort and to make sure to nurture and all of that. But the father is basically the strong point. You understand?
Yes.
Where I go build that strong bond when it comes to even when it comes to even emotions, because these young kids nowadays, they're very emotion and sensitive when it comes to a lot of things. You understand?
Yes.
So being present in your child life,
Yes.
is a big part in terms of their future. You understand?
Greater
So
than even the material things, eh?
definitely fun. You understand? So
That's right. Thank you, Kwame, for having
Yes,
accepted
man.
this
Yes, man.
invitation to be on Ever Positive
yeah, man, always
Network.
positive, man. You understand?
Yes.
Once it's a vibration like this, you understand, and to give my whole taking,
Yes.
it's a right cause. You understand? So it's a pleasure to even to speak and this whole topic and thing. Definitely, you understand?
Yes, sir. Um, yes. So, viewers, I thank you for having tuned in, and just remember now to be ever positive in the good times and also in the bad times. All right, until next time, God bless you, and please remember to subscribe, like if you like this video, and share it with your family, friends, and also your enemies. All right, God bless you. Tata, until